try this out.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Where's the action?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Maybe we should shoot faster.
Minions have spawned. An enemy has been slain.
That Let's get this party started. Here comes the food. Check the kick on this sucker. Where's a helmet?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I just need a point in the right direction. Ooh, I like the look of this, baby. Only shooting once, it's probably worth shooting once. sometimes outnumbered, never outgunned. Walking tall. War stories don't write themselves.
Destroyed a turret.
That looks cool. Shoot faster.
Alright, it's said.
They joined the wrong army. Woo!
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Let's get this party started. Overwatch.
Killing spree. Allies have been slain.
Oh, come on. Man. That's crazy.
Who wears a helmet?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Turret plating will fall soon.
I just need a point in the right direction. Maybe we'll... maybe... If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting once.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Bring on the bad guys. Easy peasy.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Winners don't die. Ready? Aim, fire!
has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Sometimes outnumbered.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Walking tall.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I dare you to dare me. Watch the brush. Woo! I'm looking.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The fireworks. Time is now.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Falling back. Let me get in there. You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. I got you covered. Where's the action?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Maybe we should shoot faster.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's get this party started.
Enemy has been slain.
Talk for later.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Enemy rampage.
Who wears a helmet? I just need a point in the right direction.
Shut down.
It's probably worth shooting a lot.
Enemy double kill. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
You're in trouble now. Bring on the bad guys. Come on!
Killing spree.
Easy peasy. Waters are
Team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
never translate unless it's to tongue.
Enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has
cure for fools.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
No cure for fools.
gunner, always a bandle gunner. Locked, loaded, and ready to rock it. Ooh, I like the look of this, baby.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Get in my way. I dare you.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Let me get in there.
Minions have spawned.
Wanna see the fireworks? A bandle gunner never turns tail, unless it's to taunt you. Bring on the bad part. Brilliant.
enemy has been slain.
Maybe we should shoot faster. Orders are more like guidelines, Rams. Useful. Woo! If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot. Got you! Sometimes outnumbered. Thanks for clumping. Where's the action?
Okay. A little bit on the pointless side, but whatever.
Gotta get back out there. How dare yet again.
An enemy has been slain.
2 times over.
Thinking about it, huh? Okay.
Up and out.
An enemy has been slain.
I might just drop in.
An enemy has been slain.
No, that's crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
Who wears a helmet?
Shut down.
Engaging.
Taking aim.
Gosh, you're freaking
Double kill.
Guilty as charged.
An enemy has been slain.
As expected.
Let me get in there.
Has been slain.
Wanna see the fireworks?
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Can't touch this. I'm gonna need the extended warranty. I got you covered.
Boom. Headshot.
Fire at him, dude!
Has been slain.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing, you freaking monkey?
Has been slain.
This will make a good lesson for the Pakipi.
A vision gunner never turns blue. Unless it's
Wild blast.
Executed.
Let me see this guy.
bring on the bad guys.
Killing spree. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Turret plating will fall soon.
Up and out.
First brand.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
To the minions.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Back to the
An
end.
ally has been slain. Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Winners don't duck. Watching our backs.
Your team has destroyed.
Maybe we should shoot faster.
Shut down. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Gotta get back out there. Do you sell earplugs too? Orders are more like
An enemy has been slain.
Freaking this freaking nibbling. And all dishy.
Let me see this.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot. Sometimes outnumbered, never outgunned. Where's the action?
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Up and at 'em. I dare you to dare.
has been slain. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
I might just drop in.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's get this party started.
You have slain an enemy.
Back to the action.
Shut down.
You don't hurt him if you don't.
Kingdom now.
Easy peasy.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Let me get in there. Overwatch. Wanna see more dance? Yeah, we're doing it.
An enemy has been slain.
Cannon fodder.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Single gunner never joins. Unless it's to talk.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's see if this makes it through the first explosion.
Killing spree.
Here comes the food.
Shut down. Enemy has been slain.
Bring on the bad guys. Eyes open.
Down. Killing spree.
Gosh, that's frustrating to watch, man.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Gotta get back out.
Steady. You have slain an enemy.
Nothing like overkill.
An enemy has been slain.
Winners don't duck.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. A summoner has disconnected. Victory!
Hello traders, in this video we'll walk you through our new AI analysis.
Is your crypto safe from personal hacks and scams? Upgrade to iTrust Capital's premium custody account.
Bitcoin mining is a multi-billion-dollar industry that some believe uses as much as 1% of the world's electricity and which secures BTC, the largest cryptocurrency with a market cap in the trillions of dollars and counting. But few people, even in crypto, understand how Bitcoin mining works. The result is crazy claims ranging from all the world's electricity eventually being used up to BTC being controlled by Chinese miners. That's why today we're going to tell you everything you need to know about Bitcoin mining in plain English. By the end of this video, you will basically be an expert on the subject. My name is Guy. Stay tuned. To understand Bitcoin mining, you need to know a bit about what Bitcoin is and what it isn't. So, Bitcoin consists of two components: Bitcoin, the blockchain, and BTC, the digital asset that's native to this blockchain. There is only one Bitcoin, but there are 21 million BTC coins. More on BTC a little later. First, though, the blockchain. Now, you can think of a blockchain as being analogous to a hard drive on a computer, where each block is a file on the hard drive. Of course, there are a few differences though. The first is that blockchains are distributed, meaning that these files are kept on multiple computers, not just one. The second difference is that the size of the blocks is relatively small. In Bitcoin's case, one block is just 1 megabyte, and the size of the entire blockchain is only around 630 gigabytes, despite having been around for 15 years. Chances are that the hard drive on your computer, maybe even your phone, has a larger capacity. As some of you will know, Bitcoin's small blockchain is by design. The smaller the blockchain is, the easier it is for more people to store and verify its data. This is done by Bitcoin nodes, which are essentially computers running a software called Bitcoin Core. There are over 20,000 nodes and counting. The third difference between hard drives and blockchains is that each block on the blockchain usually only contains transaction data. In Bitcoin's case, each block only has BTC transactions, and each block can fit around 2,000 transactions. With one block made every 10 minutes, that's 3 transactions per second. This ties into the fourth and most important difference between hard drives and blockchains, and that's that blocks are added sequentially, one block at a time. In addition to transactions, each block also contains a reference to the previous block, creating a link, hence the term blockchain. This, too, is by design. Whereas Bitcoin's small block size is designed to make it more decentralized, i.e. more distributed, the reference to previous blocks is designed to make Bitcoin immutable, i.e. impossible to modify. If someone does try to modify a transaction in a previous block, the other blocks will detect it and reject it. Now, here's where things get interesting. Anyone can submit a BTC transaction on the Bitcoin blockchain, assuming they have BTC. So this begs 3 questions. How do you make sure that new BTC transactions are legit? How are new BTC coins created? And why would anyone bother processing BTC transactions? Well, the answer is mining. In practice, mining involves using computing power to essentially guess a very random number. The computer that guesses the number first earns the right to create a block containing BTC transactions and attach it to the Bitcoin blockchain. By this point, there are so many possibilities of what the random number might be that guessing the answer requires special computers called ASICs that are capable of submitting the literally trillions of guesses required to stand a chance of alighting on the right one. The more ASICs you have submitting these guesses, the greater your chances of making the correct guess first are. Nobody knows how many active ASICs there are, but some estimates put the number in the millions. A Bitcoin mining operation will run at least one Bitcoin node so that they can process BTC transactions correctly. But a single mining operation will use hundreds, sometimes thousands of ASICs, hence why the node count is so low relative to the number of ASICs. Now, obviously, it's very expensive to purchase and power these ASICs, and that's also by design. By making it difficult to create a Bitcoin block, it significantly reduces the chances that someone would spend all these resources to create a block containing invalid BTC transactions. That's just because the next miner would identify these transactions as invalid and reject those transactions made by the malicious miner. The result would be that the malicious miner would have spent tens of thousands of dollars on electricity and possibly more on equipment, all for nothing. In other words, mining exists to ensure that all new BTC transactions are legit. And this brings us to the other 2 questions: how new BTC coins are created, and why anyone would bother processing BTC transactions given the costs involved. Well, in case it wasn't clear enough, the answer is also mining. Each new Bitcoin block contains new BTC and transaction fees, which are paid in BTC. As a fun fact, Bitcoin technically does not have a transaction fee. Users tip miners a small amount of BTC so that their transaction gets included in the block faster. Once upon a time, there wasn't much competition to get your transaction into a new block, so there were not many tips. These days, you need to tip big to get in. That's because BTC has enormous value. So Bitcoin block rewards create a big incentive for people to pay for the ASICs and the energy required to correctly guess a random number to earn the right to process new BTC transactions and get the BTC rewards contained in each new Bitcoin block. And by the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, then be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ping that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Now, this begs a bigger question, and that's what gives BTC such enormous value. The short answer is that it's the only digital currency that nobody can control. This gives BTC value against a backdrop where governments are increasingly seeking to control their currencies, and most other cryptos are highly centralized. The longer answer is BTC's monetary properties, which fit hand in glove with Bitcoin mining. To recap, Bitcoin is a distributed database that consists of blocks containing BTC transactions. Bitcoin miners will guess a very random number to earn the right to create a block of transactions and earn BTC as a reward. In case you missed it, a new Bitcoin block is mined every 10 minutes. As you might have guessed, this too is by design. The 10-minute time limit exists so that BTC's supply grows gradually. Imagine if a new Bitcoin block was mined every second. Lots of new BTC would be issued and sold, which would crash the price. This would disincentivize Bitcoin mining, which would bring the blockchain to a halt and effectively kill it. Bitcoin's 10-minute block time is maintained thanks to something called the difficulty adjustment. As the term suggests, the difficulty adjustment will change the difficulty of the random number Bitcoin miners are trying to guess. The difficulty will adjust depending on how much Bitcoin mining there is. If there's more Bitcoin mining going on, then the difficulty of said mining will increase. And if there's less Bitcoin mining going on, the difficulty of said mining will decrease. Again, the purpose of this is to ensure that the puzzle always takes roughly 10 minutes to solve, so that the 10-minute block time is maintained. It's very clever. And this relates to another clever aspect of Bitcoin, and that's the so-called halving. Every 210,000 blocks, the amount of new BTC awarded in each new block is cut in half. At 10 minutes per block, this works out to around 4 years. When the Bitcoin blockchain launched, the amount of new BTC in each block was 50. In 2012, this was cut in half to 25 BTC. In 2016, it became 12.5 BTC. In 2020, it became 6.25 BTC. And in 2024, it became 3.125 BTC. The next Bitcoin halving is expected to occur sometime in 2028 and will cut the amount of new BTC in each block all the way down to just over 1.5 BTC. These halvings will continue until the last BTC is mined sometime in 2140. More about what happens then is in the description. Now, for those who never took an economics course, when you have less supply with the same or more demand, then prices will rise. In BTC's case, cutting its newly issued supply in half every 4 years means it should theoretically double in price every 4 years. With 4 halvings, BTC should be up roughly 16x. In practice though, BTC is up over 1 millionx since it launched in 2009. The short explanation as to why is because the demand for BTC has been growing exponentially, be it for philosophical or speculative reasons. The fact of the matter is that nobody knows what Bitcoin or BTC are worth, hence the volatility. Take note of the wording there, by the way. Recall that Bitcoin is a blockchain and BTC is the digital asset native to that blockchain. Now, BTC's value is somewhat easier to understand. It has monetary properties like gold, except that it's digital. This is a big part of why BTC has gained so much traction. Its narrative is digital gold. However, Bitcoin's value is much more difficult to understand. Remember when I said that Bitcoin blocks only contain BTC transactions? Well, if you've made it this far, then you should know that's not entirely correct. Bitcoin blocks can also contain different kinds of data, including text, audio, and video. As with the BTC transactions, any text, audio, or video added to a Bitcoin block is stored forever, or rather, so long as Bitcoin continues to exist. Now consider that Bitcoin is technically the most secure distributed database on the planet, as it survived 15 years despite constant attacks and attempts at manipulation. How much is something like that worth? Again, the honest answer is nobody knows. What we do know, though, is that very big BTC fees must be paid to miners to have them include text, audio, and/or video files in each block, given how small these blocks are. The key takeaway here is that BTC's supply schedule is designed to increase BTC's value over time. This is to ensure that Bitcoin miners are incentivized to continue trying to guess those random numbers in order to create new Bitcoin blocks containing BTC transactions and whatever other stuff people need. What's fascinating is that the mechanisms required to create and maintain BTC's supply schedule, and in particular the difficulty adjustment, make Bitcoin mining an incredibly competitive industry. As the difficulty increases, the harder mining becomes. Eventually, only the most efficient miners can mine BTC profitably. By now, you've probably gathered that Bitcoin mining isn't for small fry like you and me. By the sound of it, you need a lot of money and manpower to mine Bitcoin and get some fresh new BTC. Well, this isn't necessarily true. That's because it is possible to join a mining pool along with other shreds. As the name suggests, mining pools are where smaller mining operations will combine their computing power to increase their chances of guessing the number first. If they do, then the BTC contained in the Bitcoin block they create is split among the pool's participants relative to their contribution. Logically, the share of the rewards you receive won't be very big unless you're a bigger fish in the pool, so to speak, but it's better than the alternative. That would be to solo mine, which is no different from gambling in an enormous lottery. That's because the chances of you mining a Bitcoin block on your own are incredibly small. But if you get lucky, all the BTC in the block you make goes to you. Jackpot. This happens occasionally, but it's very rare. Anyway, back to those mining pools. Now, one of the most common criticisms of Bitcoin is that it's centralized because most Bitcoin blocks are being created by a handful of miners. This isn't entirely correct because the pools often consist of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of individual miners. And on the off chance that the mining pool operator decides to do something malicious, like say censor certain BTC transactions, then these individual miners will simply point their computing power to a different pool. This has actually happened before, and you'll know this if you watched our video about how BlackRock and other asset managers are trying to control Bitcoin. More about that. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't touch on the other kinds of Bitcoin mining services, such as cloud mining. Now, cloud mining is one of many so-called third-party Bitcoin mining services, and most of them are scams. You can tell because they'll promise to give you some insane return on your money via Bitcoin mining. As a rule of thumb, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, specifically by now, it should be pretty clear that Bitcoin mining is expensive and complicated to the extent that only the most efficient and well-managed operations are profitable.
Why are you not hitting her?
If you think you've found one that's willing to share that kind of wealth with plebs like us, I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. Thankfully, though, there's much more to the world of mining than Bitcoin. There are dozens of other cryptocurrencies you can mine, and some of them can be mined without any specialized computers. Even though many of these are low quality, the fact that the crypto market is entering its bull phase means that most of them will probably rally. We'll leave a link to a few resources down below if you're interested. Alternatively, you can just speculate on the coins being mined, as most people do. And if that's your style, then be sure to check out the Coin Bureau deals page, because it's got trading fee discounts of up to 70% and sign-up bonuses of up to $100,000 that will help you maximize your profits regardless of which crypto you pick. You can take advantage of these deals before they run out by using the link down below. Now, before I wrap things up, I want to address the elephant in the room, and that's all the energy that's being used to mine Bitcoin. As I noted in the introduction, as much as 1% of the world's energy may be being used for Bitcoin mining. The caveat, though, is that estimates vary significantly, with some being as low as 0.1%. If BTC's price continues to rise, then so will the number of Bitcoin miners. This will result in even more energy being used for Bitcoin mining. As we've learned, this increase in mining will cause Bitcoin's difficulty to increase, which will further increase the amount of energy being used for mining. At first glance, it really does look like Bitcoin mining could keep growing to the point that it starts to use a substantial percentage of the world's power supply. Upon closer inspection, however, you realise that Bitcoin miners are incentivized to find the cheapest forms of energy possible in order to maximize profits. Most of the time, this means using energy that would otherwise be wasted, like flared gas. Sometimes it means using very dirty energy, like coal. But since we're talking about the future, let's think about the future. Which energy source will be cheapest in the coming years? Well, the answer is likely renewables, specifically nuclear. This is precisely why we've seen big tech giants like Microsoft and Google recently purchase nuclear power plants. They need massive amounts of energy to power their advanced AI data centers, and they've done the maths and realized that the cheapest long-term option is to create their own nuclear power sources. As I also noted in the introduction, Bitcoin is a multi-billion-dollar industry. That means it has big players of its own, namely publicly traded Bitcoin mining companies. Lo and behold, many of them have been acquiring their energy sources too. Marathon Digital buying wind farm is one of the. And I'll quickly note that unlike technologies like AI, and indeed society in general, Bitcoin miners don't need a constant power supply and can run on intermittent and unreliable energy sources like wind, because ASICs can be turned on and off whenever it makes sense to do so. But, well, that's a topic for another time and for another video. Anyways, when you combine the fact that all Bitcoin miners always use the cheapest available power source, that renewables are the cheapest sources of power, that more and more Bitcoin miners are using their own power sources, well, you realize that all the concerns around Bitcoin's energy use are completely unjustified. Not only that, but it's easy to forget that the power capacity of the planet is literally growing every single day. With the advancements we're seeing in the energy sector across the board, the question we should ask is not what will happen when Bitcoin mining uses up all the world's power and kills the planet. No, the question we should in fact ask is what happens when energy becomes so abundant that it costs next to nothing. Come to think of it, we'll know we're near BTC's top when people start asking the question, because it will mean that all the fun is gone and everyone is feeling phony instead. But that's also a topic for another time and another video. And if this video has piqued your curiosity, then why not check out our recent one on what will happen once the last BTC is mined. That's right here. Let us know your thoughts on Bitcoin mining in the comments and whether you've participated in it yourself. Thank you for watching. Drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to learn more about Bitcoin and crypto more broadly, and I'll see you again soon.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is your crypto safe from personal hacks and scams? Upgrade to iTrust Capital's premium custody. Buy and sell with institutional custody and liquidity. Closed-loop security. U.S.-based company. 5-star rated live client service. No account or storage fees. Only 1% transaction fee. Don't wait. Upgrade now.
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire. I loved being a chef, but working in someone else's kitchen just wasn't cutting it for me.
Bring on the bad guys.
So I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. Just like crafting the perfect knife, creating a polished website takes real precision. When you own the deep and the impact, Forbes 30 under 30, $1 million in revenue, and I'm just getting started. I don't just make knives, I forge my own destiny.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Take that. You have slain an enemy.
That's good.
Enemy rampage.
If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let me get in there.
An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy has been slain.
Come on, man!
Shut down.
What's no assist? Get out of here with that nonsense and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Enemies dominating.
Sit down and listen up.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
The random gunner never turns tail, unless it's to time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I just need a point in the right direction.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Maybe we should shoot faster. Where's the action?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Where's a hell?
An enemy has been slain.
Winners don't duck. I got this.
Has destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill. Has been slain.
You don't hurt him if you don't hit him. Bring on the bad guys.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Let's get this party started.
Rampage. Double kill. An ally has been slain. enemy has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
What happens when the last Bitcoin is mined?
Last one.
Last one.
This is arguably the most important question in crypto, and yet it's one that even die-hard Bitcoin bulls like Michael Saylor have had difficulty in answering. As the adoption of Bitcoin continues, this question will become exponentially more important because the existence of entire countries could depend on the answer if they start holding BTC as reserves. That's why today we're going to give you the most in-depth analysis you'll find about this important question, explain what the possible answers could be, and what it all means for BTC's price. My name is Guy, and if you hold Bitcoin or indeed any other cryptocurrency, this is a video you need to watch.
Hello traders! In this video, we'll walk you through our new AI analysis tools, show you how to access these powerful features, and demonstrate real-time market analysis capabilities. You'll see exactly how our AI algorithms evaluate market conditions and generate probability.
No cure for fools.
always a bandle gunner.
No cure for fools.
Once a bandle gunner, always a bandle gunner.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I might just drop in.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Eyes open. Time for some rearm and redeploy.
Minions have spawned.
Hello traders! In this video, we'll
Where's our
walk you
more
through our
like
new
guidelines,
AI
eh?
analysis tools, show you how to access these powerful features, and demonstrate real-time market analysis capabilities. You'll see exactly how our AI algorithms
to stake Ethereum. I'm going to go through a few different methods from the easiest way to actually taking custody of and staking it directly from the blockchain. As we can see here, more and more people are choosing to stake Ethereum, but something really methods is to understand